inescapably draws you on. What a putrid offering. Don't fight. You have been chosen. Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
I hate whiskey. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy. Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares. I wonder why I still take these things. Been too long since I've slept in a bed. I used to be an avid reader. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract... I have business here to attend to. Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it. I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sheriff. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have... Mr. Pierce, our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce. But are those cases worth...
They're worth not losing your life. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agent. Mr. Pierce, used to...
I'm coming.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must go to Darkwater.
Darkwater?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston.
I suppose you want...
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my...
The meaning could be exactly... I think your daughter is sending you...
That's what I believe, too. And yet a short while the painting is linked to the...
You must tell me.
No. Sarah, she never would have hurt a fly.
She saw things.
I never knew what my daughter was an enigmatic figure.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the... I believe you are right, sir.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do...
Quiet down. I'm on your side. An artist dies with her... Your only clue is a sort of...
Correct. And the rumors...
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death.
All right. I'll take the case.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there. Natural sciences, linguistics. Dark water is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, all I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can... Dark water is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then. I used to be an avid reader.
Almost there. Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks. Broken. This place seems half abandoned. I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman cat. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor. This blackboard hasn't been used in a long while. Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover. This man and Fitzroy could be twins. What a macabre souvenir. What a macabre souvenir.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
From here, I see the hard-working lives of my sailors, even the antics of these wharf rats.
It's you who lays down...
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. Tell me what I can do to help you.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
You tell me.
I thought you would have worked it out. It belonged to Charles Hawkins. Ship owners from father to son.
I see. That explains those loading manifests. Too bad I can't get much out of them. I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers were...
So where did the Hawkins family get...
Well, from what Charles... Although, these dates on the...
With whom? I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
I was looking at your photograph. One of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine. Hey, be careful. Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
You saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess. You strut around with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure rises, you start squealing. You don't have what it takes to drink my whiskey. You've got to earn it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dock water. When our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the...
It was a tough time.
Ah, but steeped in glory.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland. For her then...
Her vision. Was it so?
Way I see it.
What do you mean by...
Do you still trust the truth after a bomb?
Her style made her famous. How would you describe...
Yeah. Well, we saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves...
So they made you feel...
You need to see them for yourself.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the main... Then...
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
What do you know about the whole...
If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there sailors from around here say you can scream.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the but all. Anything else?
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up. Oh, come on. Because of...
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege. Anything else?
Captain Fitzroy.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, come...
Drinking it here. Anything else?
That'll be all for now.
What? Another break?
One of those damn sailors came looking for trouble again.
But he won't try again anytime soon. We gave him a good hiding.
So you said to yourselves that after such a feat, you could abandon your post.
It's just a little drink. We taught those guys a lesson.
We'll return right after. It's just that standing guard in this alley makes your throat dry.
That fool Fitzroy can't keep his dogs on a leash.
I'll have to send him a more clear-cut message.
And then he said, "You have no right to treat us like this."
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
You said it.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
She will do it again, you know.
Oh,
The girl doctor, Colden. She won't stop asking.
not that again. She will get us into trouble.
I know.
nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
She will do it again, you know. The girl doctor. Cold. She won't stop asking.
That's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
And the weather is rough, and the winds do blow, and there's little comfort here. I'd sooner be snapped.
Do you like our song?
We're true. We may not be
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we would...
I heard the Hawkins family owned a warehouse on the docks.
An old...
Tell me...
They were made much richer by the miraculous catch. You shouldn't talk about that deadline. We're not speaking ill. We're just saying that Daniel Hawkins made a fortune without taking... There!
It's your proof that the miraculous catch really did...
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales.
They all
You exhausted this.
You could say that, yes. There were...
Until the last.
The one of eggs.
I've never heard this.
Only people from here know.
I saw the newspaper clipping.
Watch what you say.
That catch saved our life.
Ah.
We're the proof. Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as our grandparents tasted its...
And it was...
I bid you farewell.
Good night.
So long.
If I had the wings of the girly boys, I would spread them and fly home. I'd leave old Greenland, icy grounds for night.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader. That's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
What you looking at, stranger?
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives you the right to judge me?
Ah, it was a compliment.
So what? Let me drink, stranger. I told you to beat it. I told...
And then he said, "You have no right to treat us like this."
And the doctor, what did he say? He laughed. My God.
Please, move back. Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
Have you seen how old this thing is? If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
You can't do that.
But it's only a fish.
A fish? You've got no idea. Don't badmouth what you don't know, or you'll pay for it for sure.
Okay, that's enough. Step back and let us do our job.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble.
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
I'm looking for this address. Where
Ah.
I didn't Edward Pierce.
In any case, I can't answer that.
You can't?
Oh, no. Now,
You can't understand. You're not...
You didn't tell me that...
Because it's owner, and I don't want to see... Now, please.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. Oh, yeah? It's a sign. He's gonna get us into trouble. Something real bad.
The only...
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh,
What? What?
Don't put that beast back in...
What could have done so much damage?
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters.
Where do you think you're going?
I thought that the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty?
Who's asking the question?
What more can you say about...
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't... They were all burnt to death.
The whole mansion?
Don't get it into your head to go wander...
What do you mean by...
The only one left there is old Silas. And he can be unpredictable. Especially...
Is he a danger to the...
No, he's in his own home. You again. I told...
No need.
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
I bet that you hid them somewhere in your hut. How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway. Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut.
Why, we don't have a clear conscience.
Quiet. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
Cat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through...
She's the boss, yeah. She says...
Shut up, you dummy! You want...
She must be quite intimidating if she can make...
She redid the smile at the last...
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really...
But he only smiles with...
She sounds...
And she doesn't...
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you...
Everybody knows...
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're... And we let no...
What are you guarding?
Listen, bonehead.
I've got to get inside. It's your boss who sent me.
Oh, yeah? And why didn't she say anything to us?
She sent me to see who's filching her stock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got no proof to back up your claims, and I'd advise you against snitching.
If I can't get rid of those two...
What's with you, one?
I've got to enter the...
No,
I don't give a damn about your racket.
And we don't give a damn about you.
I bid you, gentlemen, farewell. If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody...
You didn't tell me that the warehouse I was looking for was right in front of us.
Because its owner is dead. And I don't want to see you hanging around. Now, please.
You can't understand.
You didn't tell...
Because it's... And I don't... Now, please.
You can't understand. You're not
sailors.
Oh, yeah? It's a sign. He's coming.
I told you to...
She will do it again, you know.
You saw what happened with those. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the...
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends.
Of course I am. She's not interested in small... You, on the other hand, knows...
This warehouse looks abandoned.
No doubt a question of territory. You want to know more?
Good. I shall take my leave. A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil. It looks like there's a way in under this grate. I could use this old winch to lift the grating. This handle will be perfect for the winch.
You're back again. What can I do?
Apparently the bootleggers don't want...
They're part of the...
And yet the place looks abandoned.
As a precaution, I suppose.
You mean that there's a way to go from one to the other?
I couldn't tell you if it's still the case today for all... But I think I can imagine what you've got in... You're back again. What can I...
I'm just back from the war. The dead killer whale.
Ah, us men of the sea.
The police took the decision.
You've got to understand them.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds...
You think we should have kept...
To look into the real cause... Killer whales don't have many...
That's true. But,
You give it a try.
Have you heard about trenches that plunge into the...
You're talking about... The miraculous catch.
Not at all. It's an episode from our... Go read the story of its display.
Can you tell me where the...
Look, I've already shown it to you. It's the one with the cop on guard duty out front. You can't miss it.
Understood. I shall be on my way.
So come...
Don't put that beast back in the water, you...
You didn't tell me that the...
Because its owner is... And I don't... Now, please.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign.
What could have done so much?
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
There. Hello, old friend. You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
I respect your beliefs.
Our beliefs? You mean you don't believe in God?
That's irrelevant.
That's what you think.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. They're...
Quieter.
What brings you to talk?
The two guys behind you.
The bootleggers.
They're protecting their territory.
They really don't have it. They're more scared of Cat.
If only they would...
Is it Cat who's shaking down?
Oh, hold on just a minute.
Nothing at...
That statue
What do you mean?
You wouldn't be looking down at...
St. Brendan. Until those ass...
Peculiar.
Yeah, that's where we live.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon...
Isn't it a bit early?
We got nothing better to do.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but...
So?
I have an offer that could...
Well...
I need you to keep them...
You send us to take the punishment while... What's in it for...
What would convince...
There's only...
For sure. Bring us something to drink and we'll take...
Look what I've got.
You're a good guy, you. Follow me. Cheers, you jackass.
Oof, I don't feel well.
Hey, where are you going?
Say that again. I hope for your sake that I didn't hear.
No, it's not what you think.
Oh, yeah? What I heard didn't sound too friendly to me.
No, please. My tongue got ahead of my senses.
Let's see. Shoot. I'll have to find another way to get it. It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
Your turf? That's news to me.
For a guy who has no idea, you've been doing a fair bit of poking around. My men saw you staking out the Hawkins warehouse.
Is that against the...
I'm no idiot. I'll tell you how I decide who comes in and who... And anyone who doesn't...
Is your name Kat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an understanding.
Maybe. Or maybe not. Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
Tan my what? It's okay.
I'm getting careless.
I'm okay now.
I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with her.
No, please. My tongue got ahead of my senses, or something like that. Hey, tell him to calm down.
So I mustn't have understood it because it didn't make me laugh.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy!
They're cops. They can't understand.
To treat us like this.
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
Nightmares. Can
you like?
We may...
That's true.
I bid you farewell.
Good night.
So long.
If I had the wing of a girly boy,
Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah. Aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. Something that I respect. So understand by that, if I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
I'm investigating the deaths of the Hawkins.
It's very nice of you to tell me, but it's also really stupid of you. Let me give you a little... If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole...
Is that more dangerous than having a drink with you?
I'm not kidding. The old families, they were here long before us. And they'll be here long after we're gone.
The old families?
The descendants of the first whalers. These people truly worship their ancestors.
I've got a few questions about the island.
I'm not here to give you information. Mitchell will tell you what he wants to tell you.
I need to get into the hall.
You're out of luck.
It's precisely for that.
Are you pulling...
I'm very serious. A whole family died, and I've got reason to believe that they're still...
Well, to be honest, as long as it doesn't... But I'll go with you. To make...
Sounds honest.
I'm not fit. If I do that for you, you'll be indebted to me, and I guarantee... Think about it.
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always... Follow me.
Nobody questions your authority here. I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit. And nobody cares.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed brat. I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah? He's gonna get us in trouble.
It's fine. He's with me.
Oh, okay.
That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
Ugh.